1 second. Right, just wait for a few more of you to join, and then we'll kick off the live stream. Right, just wait for confirmation. Let's have a look at. Yes, we are currently on week number 5. 3 weeks left. So we've got, 19 days of the challenge left. So we've started on a Monday, finished on a Monday. Final push. Hopefully we're seeing some good results. I did ask for some feedback, see how you guys are getting on in terms of how many of you are still going, how many of you are getting the results you want. If you're not getting the results you want and you've got any questions or you kind of want any extra help, feel free to either message the CrazyBulk Instagram, fire some questions over to them, or to my Instagram at TomSeedFitness as well. I'm more than happy to help any of you that are kind of needing a bit of extra help with the challenge. So let's have a look at, see if we've got any questions sent through this week. Okay. Cool. So Dan from New Jersey said, what's the best superset for building your chest, if you're building your back, chest, and shoulder muscles? So to be honest, for this, shoulder and chest, I'll be focusing on your push workout. I've done a push workout on the CrazyBulk YouTube. That has gone live this week. So if you want to check out the push workout, I would definitely be incorporating that into your sessions 2 to 3 times a week. That will really help with shoulders and chest. And then the pull workout, which is, I did kind of a pull workout with some legs, so some deadlifts and some barbell rows. The pull workout will really help with your back and biceps. So again, whichever kind of body part you want to focus more on, make sure you're hitting that 3 to 4 times a week. Remember that whilst you are in a deficit and you're getting leaner, the importance of still doing weight training is to prevent losing your muscle mass. Because obviously, as we lose body fat, we want to keep as much muscle as possible to get the best and most athletic look. So Dan from New Jersey said, should I be doing more supersets to build muscle faster, or isolated exercise is for muscles, specific muscles? It's funny, it doesn't make too much difference. I'd probably say your supersets are more for volume. So yeah, they can help. It's good to mix up your training as well. I would say ideally for your heavier sets to begin with, I would do them as isolated exercises. So your heavier stuff like your bench press, shoulder press, anything that's kind of like more high volume reps, then yeah, look at some supersets. So bicep curls, things where you really want to sort of put your muscle under fatigue. If Dan, who sent the question over, if you've got any more specific questions that you want to relate back to how you're doing it. So I don't know what your split is. I don't know how you're doing your program, whether you're following the workouts each week, whether you're focusing more on a push-pull legs or whether you're training muscle groups individually, that would help. So if you want to drop me a message on my Instagram, so at TomSeedFitness, I'll kind of delve into your training split and give you some more questions that relate specifically for you. But in terms of other people's training, then maybe look at drop sets, supersets, whatever you fancy. Okay. Next question. So someone's asked about nutrition, as in, do they want to? Yeah, they're saying like they're enjoying what they're eating, but they're not getting results. So I suppose this is a question of perhaps some of the food choices that you're choosing are just very low, or they're very calorie, they're very the volume isn't there, so they're not a high dense food when it comes to um, your food source. So some foods you can put away a load of calories very quickly. My advice on this would be look for like very low dense foods when it comes to calories. So things like your salads, anything that's kind of like high in volume but low in calories, what you want to be looking for. Um, yeah, again, if you stuck to like a meat and veg for most of your meals and then put your carbs around your training, that's probably the best way of doing it. So yeah, if this person is still eating the foods they enjoy may not be the best food choices for achieving your calorie goal. So yeah, work back from your calories and focus on finding foods that really, really kind of fill you up but are low on calories. I know that there are kind of little tips that you can make. So I know I've made it a few times. It's basically like a apple dish with some protein and added some guar gum. So guar gum or xanthan gum is like a thickening agent, which really fills you up, and it's just super low in calories. So there's little tips like that. Your 3 calorie jelly pots give you that sweet craving on an evening. Drink plenty of water. Try and keep yourself full on minimal calories. I think that's probably what will help. So um, yeah, in terms of the giveaways, so this week we are. Let me just find the giveaways for the week. This week we are giving away a Lumi minigun. So it's like a mini massage gun. This will be given away on Friday. So you've still got time. If you can basically tag CrazyBulk on any photos, any videos, any meals you make, any training programs, any sort of current progress photos between week 1 and week 5. Make sure you get them onto your social media, tag CrazyBulk, do the hashtag CB Summer Shred, hashtag CrazyBulk Challenge, and we'll be picking winners. There'll be a winner announced on Friday. You can win a Lumi minigun, massage gun, really good for recovery, sort of any sore muscles, great for just helping with recovery on those. Next week is the lazy spa, so like the hot tub. That's definitely one you want to be jumping on. So yeah, between now and next Friday, keep tagging CrazyBulk. I know if they do see people interacting with their challenge, then they're looking to give away prizes and reward you guys with CrazyBulk points, which you can then buy supplements with. I've been doing the challenge. I've been getting on pretty well. We have lost a fair bit of body fat. It should be coming in nicely for when I go away in a few weeks. So yeah, keep going. If you've got any questions or you're not getting the progress results you want, then drop CrazyBulk a message or message me on Instagram. At the end of the challenge, obviously there is going to be a winner. So we want to kind of see where you're at now, what we need to do by week 8. So there's 19 days of the challenge left. Now is the time to dig deep. You've obviously made some progress over the last few weeks. Let's see what we can do and what results we can get. And just to touch back, I did ask CrazyBulk to do some like email surveys, which I think were sent out to you guys. So looking at those, we've had some results back from the survey. I'm just gonna have a quick look. So just going to see what sort of split and how people are getting on, because I did ask for some feedback just to know whether you guys are sticking to it, whether you found the guides that I wrote for you useful. I did write a nutrition guide and also a workout plan. So I'm just wanting to make sure that people are still finding the challenge useful. So looking at these. So yeah, all is good. The only question I have is, what is the best set of exercises I should do for chest? Again, I've done a push workout. In terms of chest, I would say start with heavy press. Start with heavy chest press, incline and flat, and then move on to a machine press if you've got one. If not, plate raises, dumbbell front raises, really good, and then move on to some flies, chest flies. If you can get some cables, I find cables really effective. If not, then use dumbbells. And yeah, just go as heavy as you can on the press, and then go for volume on your flies, and just squeeze as much as you can with your chest. I would also throw in some sort of like when you're on the bench, if you do some plate sort of pushes on your chest, I feel like that gets a nice squeeze as well at the end. But I could do a specific chest workout. I'll dig one out and put one onto my story. So if you want to head over to my Instagram, I'll post one of my favorite chest workouts on there as well. Okay, someone's found it quite hard because of travel with vacation, and obviously family priorities. People love the products, a bit behind because of COVID. Again, guys, it doesn't matter if you miss a few days. Don't feel like you have to nail every day. It's 56 days in this challenge. You don't need to eat clean, go to the gym every single day. Even I've had some days where I've just had a bit of a refeed, higher cal days, not bothered to go into the gym, just had a rest day. I've not even hit my steps on some days, but I just know that over 56 days, if 35, 40 of them are in a calorie deficit and I've been to the gym, I'm going to get results regardless. And I think that's it. I think if you do have a bad week, it doesn't matter. Get back on it. We've still got 19 days of a challenge left. If you're in a calorie deficit for the next 19 days and you're gymming, you're going to get results if you've made none from the start of the challenge until now. So still stay motivated. And let's have a look. So in terms of the workouts and training guide, it looks like they've been pretty useful. Don't think many people have kind of challenged that one. Love your products. So yeah, in terms of CrazyBulk products, yeah, there are some good products in there as well, which will help. I think a lot of it is, if you're dialing in your nutrition, you're dialing in your training, why not also focus on your supplements at the same time? So yeah, if you've got any CrazyBulk points, purchase some products from CrazyBulk's website. If you go for their cutting stack, that's pretty good. That's definitely going to help. And then yeah, just keep sticking to the points I wrote in the nutrition guide. So plenty of water, in a calorie deficit, plenty of sleep, plenty of rest. Train on the days you feel like training. And the secret is just going to be staying in that calorie deficit each day. I don't think we've got any more questions. So yeah, just last reminder really is just tag me in any posts, tag CrazyBulk in any posts. There's a giveaway this week for the massage gun. We've got a Lumi Spa next week as well, which is a great prize. And then if you have any questions in the meantime, I want to see some transformations. So post those on your socials, tag me, and I'll happily reshare. And yeah, I'm going to do a post later in the week with kind of where I'm at with my progress from my starting state phase to now. But yeah, I'm on track for a good transformation myself. If you have any progress photos, definitely use that as motivation to see how far you've come. There's still another 3 weeks, so yeah, head down and we've got this. I don't think there's any more questions. So in the meantime, yeah, keep going, and I look forward to seeing you all next week.